Good afternoon, this is News at Leeds with Henry and Alice.
Here are your top stories for the week.
Well, I'm standing here in Bramley Shopping Centre, where last year, just days after the Brexit vote, shop owner Marek Petzold was racially abused by a 53-year-old man and a 39-year-old woman. Will you join us here outside the Canalside Sports Complex, where Huddersfield Town are training ahead of their huge FA Cup clash with Manchester City?
Thanks very much, Joel. We'll be bringing you more on the weather later on in the programme, but now Leeds City Council confirmed their plans for increasing council tax earlier this week, but it's all caused a bit of a stir.
So first of all, guys, how are we all feeling for today?
I'm very excited. Never played foot golf before. I'm guessing it's going to be a combination of golf and football, so
The name would say it all, yeah.
No way!
Next tonight, it's been dubbed the Knightsbridge of the North. We are, of course, talking about the brand new Victoria Gate Shopping Centre in Leeds.
But tomorrow afternoon, they take part in the Yorkshire Derby against Sheffield Wednesday.
They're the biggest Yorkshire derby in a while, actually.
In a huge while, Kyle. It's a massive game in the Championship. Leeds United, Sheffield Wednesday at Ellen Road. We're looking at a very packed crowd, 37,000. And what's really exciting about this one is rarely have we seen Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday literally tied together in the playoff positions, 58 points each.
And earlier today, I took to the streets of Leeds and asked people whether they think attitudes towards race will change now that the official departure from the EU seems imminent.
Well, you join me outside a very wet and windy and cold Armley Leisure Centre in Leeds, where today we are going to be watching some walking football. Gary Monk has said to his players that they want to try and focus on the football and not the buzz around it, because I was at the press conference yesterday and there really was a different atmosphere, a different energy. It's funny because this is called walking football, but from watching it, it's far from that. It looks pretty intense, to be honest. Well, Huddersfield Town clearly the underdogs in this huge game this weekend. The Huddersfield manager, David Wagner, was speaking to us earlier, and he believes that a result against Man City is unrealistic, but possible.
In this dressing room, they really realise that they can trust and believe in them.
I was speaking to some of the organisers earlier, and they were saying that the fella in goal there, he only started playing football 2 years ago. It's great.
So do you think walking football is a good way of preventing the chances of people developing diseases like type 2 diabetes? And before we go, let's take a quick look at the all-important weather forecast. Tonight will be dull and dreary with scattered showers, moderate winds and highs of just 9 degrees. And I'm glad to say you've all been sending in your photos from Storm Doris across West Yorkshire. Here's one of a plane landing at Leeds Bradford Airport, and it's coming in sideways, Alice.
Look at that, it is fully kind of on its wing there, isn't it?
You've just got to be terrified of your passenger there.
Well, Pep Guardiola's side face a very informed Huddersfield Town FC this weekend in the FA Cup. Huddersfield, of course, been doing really well in the Championship, but that is irrelevant. This is a separate competition and form which doesn't count anymore. David Wagner's men will have to be right on it on Saturday. He said so himself, that they are completely focused on the task and are independent of everything around them, and they'll really need that luck as well.
You can follow up on all the stories discussed today on our Leeds Twitter page. That's at Leeds Newsdays. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.